Hey, Courtney.
Hey, Matt. What, you got some sort of joke you want to tell me?
Well, yeah, sure. You want to hear 2 short jokes and 1 long joke?
Okay, fine.
Joke, joke. Joke!
The week is done and it's time for fun. There's room for everyone in the Friday Zone. So much to see, who will we meet? It all happens magically in the Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday. We've been waiting for you. There's so many things we can do. Gonna learn a thing or two. Playing a whole day through. Friday Zone. In your eyes, there's a surprise. You never know what adventure might arise. Friday Zone. The Friday Zone. The Friday Zone.
Production support for the Friday Zone is provided by
Camp Brocious, Indiana University's all-inclusive vacation destination featuring furnished lakeside cabins and multi-generational, waterfront, and outdoor adventures for the whole family. The IU School of Education, dedicated to improving, teaching, and learning in a diverse and rapidly changing world. More at education.indiana.edu.
Smithville Fiber, the Gigacity Company, a philanthropic community partner since 1922 and proud supporter of numerous community organizations. More information at smithville.com.
WFYI Public Media, inspiring Indiana with high-quality educational content since 1970. By sharing stories and connecting people, WFYI inspires the best in our community. And these Indiana Public Television stations. Thank you. Welcome to the Friday Zone, everyone. I'm Courtney.
And I'm Matt. We've got a tasty episode today, Court.
Yeah, brownies, breakfast, and later on we're making pretzels.
Oh, I can't wait. What's first?
We're setting up a lemonade stand on the Friday Zone playlist.
So, is it brownies and then breakfast, or breakfast and then brownies?
It was the hottest day in July. We were sweaty on the porch, just my brother and I. My dad said, boys, when we were young, this is the way we lived when the heat just stung. We'd mix the sweet with the sour wall, and we could just sit there for hours, wall. With the ice and the lemon and the sugar in the shade, we were all grown up. Lemonade. Let's take a poster board and a marker. That'll be the hottest day. We'll make those big block letters darker. That'll be the hottest day. And then we'll tape it to the table. That sign we made, it says 25 cents. Lemonade. It was the hottest day in July. Had to be the hottest day. The air was thick, not a cloud in the sky. Had to be the hottest day. And when I called out to my dog, you know, he just stayed. He was like air conditioning, and I was like lemonade. You gotta mix the sweet with the sour. Sweet with the sour. Might have to sit there for hours. Whoa. Sit there for hours. Whoa. Cut a hole in the top of a coffee can. It's how we get paid. You know, we're all grown up. Lemonade. Now it won't be long until the day is gone, and we'll wonder if supper is made. We'll have to pack the whole thing up and go inside. Lemonade. You gotta mix the sweet with the sour, whoa. Might have to sit there for hours, whoa. And all the people in the church are walking out 'cause they just prayed. But the one thing they're really thinking about is lemonade. You gotta mix the sweet with the sour, whoa. Might have to sit there for hours, whoa. You might have to bike around the block, tell them what we made. Better get it while it lasts, 'cause the summer's going fast. Lemonade. It was the hottest day in July. Had to be the hottest day. It was the hottest day in July. Hot, hot, hot. I mean, with the ice and the lemon and the sugar in the shade, we were all grown up. Lemonade. 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 Lemonade.
Hey there, everybody. Johnny Appleseed here. Do you know what a canoe is? Yup, a small boat. You know they've been around for thousands of years? They've been used all over Indiana on streams, rivers, creeks, and lakes. Today on Footsteps to Flight, we're going to talk about canoes and a famous chief from Indiana. So what are we waiting for? Welcome to Footsteps to Flight. Like I said, canoes are small boats that were invented by Indians thousands of years ago, and folks still use them today. Here's my friend, Candy Apple, to show you some pictures of canoes. So, Candy, what do you think of canoes?
I think canoes are sweet.
There are many different kinds of canoes. Some are made with a wooden frame covered with birch bark or animal skins. Birch bark is good because it repels water. That means you don't get a soggy canoe. Nobody likes a soggy canoe. There's another kind of canoe that's called a kayak. Later on, I'm going to talk about a famous American chief, so we'll see you soon.
Hello everybody, my name is Sam Bartlett, and today we have another stunt from the world of stuntology. And I think you're going to like this one. It involves straws. Really, one of the great things to play with, the best all-around things to play with, is a straw. And this stunt, straw popping, will never let you down with how satisfying it is. Just do straw popping. Simply take a straw, grab it at either end, like this, pinch the straw together, and then quickly twist the straw around itself, not around your fingers, but around itself, trapping air inside the straw. Grab it with your two fingers at the other end, and flick with your hand to release the air, popping it like a tiny balloon. Now, I make this look kind of easy. It's a little bit of a challenging maneuver. Again, grab the straw at either end, like this, trapping the air. It has to happen quickly because you can't contain the air in there long enough. It escapes. So we're gonna wrap it like this, and then grab it with your fingers over here like this, and whoa, that was a good one. I love the stunt so much, I'm gonna do it one more time. That wasn't that great. Sometimes it's great, sometimes not. Good stunt.
Welcome back to the Friday Zone, everyone. We're here with our friend Chef Corbin, who is an executive chef from One World Catering. Now, Chef Corbin, I've always wondered, what is a catering business?
Well, a catering business is it's basically like a restaurant where we bring food to different places. So instead of coming and eating at our place, we come to you with the food. Basically.
And so you're the executive chef, so what does that mean?
Well, that just basically means I'm the head chef or the boss of all the other chefs that we have in our kitchen.
Oh, cool.
So then do you decide what kind of foods you should bring to each event? Do they decide? How do you know?
Look, is that you in the kitchen?
Yeah,
is that your kitchen?
That's our kitchen. That's us working. I don't know if I'm in that picture. There's me.
Hey.
So yeah, we just we do a lot of different things in our kitchen. We have a whole lot of different menu items on our menu, all different kinds of food.
Oh, it's like a huge kitchen.
Different types of cuisine, everything from dessert to breakfast, lunch, dinner, and everything in between.
Wow, so much variety.
Yeah, so you're like a food expert. You know how to prepare it, you know how to decide what menus, and actually, Chef Corbin, I've noticed some people have aprons on, and you know how to make a lot of different kinds of food. Are we making something today?
Well, I thought it would be fun to show these kids how to make soft pretzels.
Pretzels?
Soft pretzels.
That sounds awesome.
I would love to do that.
Do you guys want to do that?
Sure.
Yeah?
All right, I think we're going to start working on our soft pretzels right after this Friday Zone field trip.
You guys excited?
Corbin, that's so cool. How do you get an outfit like that?
Oh, be careful.
Friday Zone.
Hey guys, we're in Columbus, Indiana at the Donner Center, and we're about to join some little chefs in a fun baking creation.
We're going to learn how to make ice cream, bake brownies, and pretzel cookies.
Well, that sounds delicious.
I know, I'm already hungry.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Teaspoon. And when you look at your recipes, I've made some notations about it.
So you're gonna take it and you're gonna get a good.
Make sure you have the straight side. There you go. Okay, now you can take that. That's what it's there for. Okay.
Double? Yeah. Okay, dump it in there. Good job. And I'm gonna do one more.
Would you say you move in a more circular pattern or a more of zigzag pattern?
A sucker.
A circular? I
Yeah.
agree.
Yo, you do it. I'll let go. 2, 3, and 4.
All right, Liz, can you get all that?
So have you made brownies before?
Yeah.
You have? So you're like a veteran of it. Well, I'm very excited. It looks very good.
But that means it's what? That means it's chocolate, right? We're gonna put this in our pan. Well, we have to spread it out. I'll let you guys help me spread it out here in a second, okay? As soon as I get it all out of the bowl, or as much as possible.
That looks really good. It smells really good.
Try to make it as even as we can. And we're gonna put 1 pan in, and 2 pans in, and here you got a
So the brownies have been in the oven for 25 minutes. I'm anxiously awaiting their arrival. It should be pretty soon. All right, you guys, it's been a long time coming. We worked really hard on making the ingredients, putting them together, put them in the oven for 25 minutes. How are they?
Good.
I'm so glad. What about yours?
Good.
They're good. I'm so glad. They look good. And they're warm, too. How do they taste?
Good.
Lots of good over here. They look good, smell good, and they're good. That's really good. They did a good job. Thank you, little chefs. They did a great job. They did a great job. Thank you, Kathy, so much.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're about to start making some pretzels with Chef Corbin. So, Chef Corbin, can you walk us through what we're about to do?
Sure, this is a very simple recipe. We're gonna start with some water
Pretty simple.
in our bowl. If I can open the container. Water. Then we have some yeast. Just gonna sprinkle that in. And then we have some sorghum, which is a sweet syrup made from a plant called sorghum that grows locally.
And so how long
I
is
did
this
wash
whole
my hands,
process
yes.
to make it? To make pretzels?
It takes about 45 minutes to an hour, all said and done.
So
From
that's not
start
very
to
long.
finish. Yeah, no, it's pretty quick for a.
And how many pretzels is this gonna make, this batch?
This will make 4 to 6 pretty large sized pretzels.
What does it
Depending
look
how
like?
big you want to make them.
Well, it kind of looks like bubbly, brownish.
Yep.
But soon they're gonna be pretzels.
It looks like
So then once we get the yeast and the water and the sorghum mixed together, we're gonna add a little salt, a little butter. Get in there, butter. Oh, there we go. And then some flour. All this flour.
Oh, wow.
Yep, all this flour is going in. You can. Just be gentle and don't try not to flip it out of the bowl. Okay, there we go. Good job. Stir and stir until it comes all together in a big blob of dough.
Can I stir the next?
Oh, wow. See, it's already starting to become dough.
Okay, here, keep stirring, keep stirring. It's gonna all come together in a ball in just a second.
You know how to do this?
That's a lot of practice.
He's an executive chef.
He's an executive chef.
All right.
Here, let's have someone else take a
Oh,
try.
yeah, we can all take turns stirring it, making the dough.
I can't wait to touch it and roll it.
And then once it gets really thick, then we stop stirring it with a spoon and we use our hands. That's the fun part.
Oh, yeah. Can I do it now, please?
Yeah.
It's
Give it a little more stir, and then we're gonna just take it out.
Yeah, I see a blob of
finish
butter right
mixing
there.
it. See how stiff it is now?
Can I try? I got it.
And why does it do that? Why does it get like that?
It's from the flour. The flour contains what's called gluten, and the gluten, once it gets moistened, it starts becoming very thick and stringy and sticky.
So then you have to stop mixing it, and then you have to knead it out?
Yep, then we
Okay.
knead it by hand. And that develops even more gluten, which helps to hold the pretzels together so they don't just fall apart when you bake them.
Yeah, like before I noticed it was mostly just a liquid,
Okay.
and now it's more of a solid.
That's
than
right.
a liquid now.
Have you guys ever made pretzels before?
Well, don't touch it just yet. Let me get
This is your
finished
first
mixing
time?
it. Then we're gonna put
Are
it
you
on the
excited?
counter and start kneading.
Yeah?
Ooh, yay.
I'm excited
And
to
we-
see the
That was
final
fun.
product
So how
is.
do you knead?
I will show you. You get a little exercise when you knead dough.
Why is this brush here?
We'll be using that later on.
Yeah,
to put
you brush the
tops
pretzels.
on the pretzels. We put salt on top of pretzels. Okay, so right
Oh,
now,
we're-
Look at that,
Oh, we're
guys.
see
moving
now
out.
it's a solid ball, kind of.
God.
It's a little shaggy. It's really sticky.
Can I feel?
What does
So
that
we're
feel
gonna
like?
throw it on our
Feels
counter.
very weird and sticky.
Sticky?
Start working it around. Like,
Right in. Wow. Okay.
y'all want to feel it?
I wonder
You guys want
Yeah,
to
do you
feel
guys
it?
come to touch it?
Look at that,
See,
you
look
what
how
the dough
messy it
feels like?
is. But the more we work it, the less sticky it'll be.
Slimy and worky and gross.
Get in there, feel it. Everyone get
This
your
is
hands
my
dirty.
environment.
Yay, here's the fun part.
And so what do you do after you knead out the dough?
Well, after we knead the dough, then we separate it into little portions, and we're gonna roll it into long rope-looking strands.
Okay.
And then we twist it into a pretzel from there. All right, I think we've got this dough kneaded enough. What do you guys think?
No, not even close.
All right, why don't you let me take back over here?
All right, we
Try
gotta
to
let it
get
finish
you
rolling it
all
out.
All right,
unstickified.
let Chef Corbin work on it now.
Okay,
All right,
can
here
I
we
go
go.
unsticky-fied?
We'll do that
Good
in a
job,
second.
good job.
How can I put
Come over
yours?
here.
Uh-oh.
Slap it on there.
Put
We're
on it.
gonna
Yeah,
have
he's
to
gonna
Let Chef
roll it all
Corbin do
out.
his
take our
magic.
little scraper and scrape it all back into a ball here.
There you go.
This is how much I couldn't do.
Look what Chef Corbin's doing. That's
No, don't
crazy.
eat it.
Not yet.
It's not like
anyway.
cookie dough. There's not much sugar in this
And
dough.
so now once it's all kneaded out, we have to roll it out?
I already have some dough that I kneaded earlier.
Oh, you have some pre-made dough?
Separated it
Oh, cool.
into little balls for us to use.
Oh.
Hey, where's
That sounds awesome.
So here's the dough after it's been nicely kneaded.
You guys, look at this. Look at this. Come here.
See how it's a little sticky, but it's not
Look at
nearly as
that.
sticky as it was. So what we do is we just take it
Roll it out.
and we start rolling it into a long
Wow.
cylinder. I brought
Smells
enough
pretty good.
that everybody can try one if they like.
Chef Corbin's an expert.
Keep rolling till it gets to the right thickness.
I still am the dough monster.
You want to make
Your rival's me.
a nice long rope out of it.
Hey guys, look what the Chef Corbin's doing. Come here.
Your little sister, Dean. Your little sister's is the
Okay.
dough monster.
So now we got a rope.
We got a rope.
Can you hand me one of those pans,
here.
please?
I I doubt it would be very strong though.
And so
So
once you
now-
make it into a rope,
Here's
then-
how we shape the pretzel.
I believe I know.
Do you?
Well, I don't know. I can't wait
So
to
we
see.
start with the center of your rope on the tray. And you bring it around your ends.
Twist it.
Twist it a couple of times.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go back up. and
Oh, like
stick
that.
it to the top.
That's pretty
It's like
easy.
a pretzel.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Ah.
And
And
so
that's all
that's
you
how you
do.
make a pretzel.
Want to see it again?
Wait, but will there not be enough for us if you do enough?
Oh, there's plenty.
Oh, we have plenty of dough, guys.
Plenty of dough.
Wow,
Well,
Chef
cool,
Corbin,
so-
we're
yeah.
learning so much.
We're gonna actually all try to roll out some dough, and then we're gonna stick them in the oven, and we'll check out the final product right after this. Are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys are dough monsters, huh?
In the Friday Zone.
Welcome back, everybody. As you probably know, the state of Indiana is named after the many different tribes of Indians living here. Some of these were
The Miami,
the Iroquois,
Muncie,
Potawatomi,
the Kickapoo.
and the Shawnee. One of the most famous Shawnee Indians was Tecumseh. He lived in the 1780s, and his name meant shooting star. Chief Tecumseh was a leader, a brave warrior, and an orator. He tangled with the governor of Indiana, William Henry Harrison, who later became President of the United States. I'm going to talk about Harrison later. Tecumseh has been featured in movies, TV shows, statues, and coins. I'd like to end with a quote from Tecumseh.
Always give a word of sign of salute when meeting or passing a friend, even a stranger, when at a lonely place. Show respect to all people and grovel to none. When you arise in the morning, give thanks for the food and the joy of living. If you see no reason for giving thanks, the fault lies only in yourself.
That's some pretty good advice.
Hey kids, always remember to floss and brush your teeth.
That's some pretty good advice also. I'm Johnny Appleseed, and this is Candy. I'll see you next time on Footsteps to Flight.
And now, the continuing adventures of Martin and the Alien Mice.
Oh, no!
Previously on Martin and the Alien Mice. In an effort to rescue the abducted elephants, super secret spy cat agent 00 Whiskers has infiltrated the mice spaceship by dressing up in a very realistic elephant costume.
We've captured the last elephant.
Meow. I mean, elephant noise.
And now he's been brought to a big meeting. Things look grim, which means it's time for a little comic relief. Comic relief is a scene, character, or line of dialogue included during a dramatic sequence to offer a break from the tension.
Woe is us! We are so sad!
I am so evil. I am so bad. You elephants will be forced to work for us in our mouse moon mines forever. Ha 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 ha.
Well, that certainly was an example of comic relief. Join us next time as we get back to the story with Martin and the Alien Mice.
Nature is amazing. I'm living proof.
Hey guys, welcome back. So we just finished our pretzels. I think they just came out of the oven. Courtney, can we see our final pretzels?
And here they are, you guys.
What?
We made some delicious pretzels today on the
Those
Friday
look
Zone.
awesome.
Those are so
pretty good.
delicious, and
Wow.
I can't wait to have some.
Yeah.
And so, Chef Corbin, I just want to say thank you again for being here with us today and teaching us how to make pretzels and sharing your knowledge with us. And it's been just a joy.
Yeah, so clearly pretzels are a fun, easy activity to make at home. Are there any other fun activities like this that you can make that are super easy?
Oh, definitely. The possibilities are endless, I would say.
Like all kinds of desserts and stuff, I'm sure.
So I just came from
Cookies
the
are really
oven,
easy.
though. But how if we were to make this at home, there are a lot of recipes online that we can use. So, but when you get to what we got to with the shaping of the pretzels, how hot does that oven get to cook them?
I used a 500-degree oven, which is pretty much the hottest that most ovens will get.
That's a lot.
How long do they stay in the oven?
And they bake for about 15 minutes in that.
All right, cool.
Is there any other pretzel recipes?
Do you guys want to taste them?
Recipes?
Oh, sure. There's all kinds of different pretzel recipes.
Take one.
You can put different toppings on them.
Does everyone want to take some?
These just have some sea salt
I
on
want
top.
a smaller one. I want the biggest one. No, I don't
There
want
you
this
go.
one.
Does everyone get one?
Oh, you'll get one.
There you go.
Can you eat that whole thing?
And remember to check out our website at fridayzone.org to watch past episodes, play games,
there you go.
and see behind-the-scenes photos. And remember to live, learn, and play the Friday Zone way. We'll see you next week.
These are pretty good. We did a good job.
You like these?
They're really good.
They're pretty good.
Production support for the Friday Zone is provided by
Camp Brocious, Indiana University's all-inclusive vacation destination featuring furnished lakeside cabins and multi-generational waterfront and outdoor adventures for the whole family. The IU School of Education, dedicated to improving, teaching, and learning in a diverse and rapidly changing world. More at education.indiana.edu.
Smithville Fiber, the Gigacity Company. Fiber Internet, HD, and digital IPTV in Southern Indiana. More information at smithville.com.
WFYI Public Media, inspiring Indiana with high-quality educational content since 1970. By sharing stories and connecting people, WFYI inspires the best in our community. And these Indiana Public Television stations. Thank you. Teachers, would you like to use the Friday Zone in the classroom?
We've developed a complete curriculum guide chock full of activities and lesson plans that track to Indiana standards of learning. Learn more and request a copy on our website, fridayzone.org.
Plus, since it's from the Friday Zone, you know it's a lot of fun, too.
It's all about how we can help you and the students in your classroom.
Live, learn, and play the Friday Zone way.